3 years ago, I was looking for a new career and came across a job posting online for a chemical operator for a company here in the state of Utah. I read the qualifications for the job, didn't think too much of it, applied. 3 months after that, got a phone call from the company. Said they wanted to set up a phone interview. Had the phone interview. This was invited for a face-to-face interview on the plant. Now driving up to the plant, my first impressions were that it was big, a lot of pipes, a lot of stacks, a lot of tanks. Not really, kind of confused of what I would have been doing. After the interview was on a tour with the hiring manager, and he explained to me the process of what I would be doing, and then went through the plant and what the plant does. At the end of my tour, it was evident that I would be involved in making nuclear fuel rods that house uranium pellets. That is part of a fuel assembly that goes into a nuclear reactor to create energy. So that's how I got involved in nuclear energy. I believe that nuclear energy is a step in the right direction in our future. There's a lot of energy sources out there, but I believe that nuclear energy is what we need. We have so many new devices, so many things that require electricity today than we did 15 years ago. We have new cell phones, computers, tablets, TVs are different. Everything's requiring more and more electricity to power. Just as, take me for instance, my electricity bill has gone up, I would say $10 every year since I've lived in the state of Utah. Why is that? Well, I'm buying more tablets, phones, again, new things that need to be charged, new things that need to take electricity. Now, there is solar, there's wind, there's other natural energy sources that we can go with. But for me, since I work in the industry of nuclear energy, I believe that nuclear energy is our step forward and is a step in the right direction to get away from fossil fuels. I have a few facts I'd like to share about nuclear energy. One is, I talked about carbon, like the carbon fuels. Nuclear energy produces low carbon low carbon electricity. So not as much carbon monoxide, not as much pollutants are going into the air while it's being produced. It is more affordable. Nuclear energy facilities are able to produce an abundant and affordable energy, leading to low and stable price of electricity for your consumers. That would help me, since my electricity bill goes up. Clean energy. nuclear energy is a lot cleaner than fossil fuels. It has the lowest impact on the environment than any other energy source, because it produces 0 carbon emissions. Also, you can recycle the uranium fuel pellets that go into the fuel rod that goes in, that is the assembly. Nuclear reactors don't use all of the energy stored in the uranium pellets, just a small percentage. So you take the pellets out, you can treat them, put them back into another fuel assembly, and reuse them. Now, with all the recycle that we could have from reusing uranium pellets, we could power the U.S. electrical grid for 100 years on just the recycle of the uranium pellets. Another thing about uranium pellets is that they're very fuel efficient. So one uranium pellet can provide as much fuel as 1 ton of coal, 149 gallons of oil, or 17,000 cubic feet of natural gas. To me, just hearing a few of those, it's a no-brainer to me. And that is why I think that nuclear energy is our step forward in our quest to be more fuel efficient. Thank you.